right, YouTube, we're back. So by the title, y'all see that we finished up the car, and I just want to take a real big shout out once again to my uncle for putting me on to this job. It was real fun, and yeah. So for the ones that just joining the channel, I just want to give y'all the basic, run through and of what's going on and what I did to the car and stuff like that. So first off, we're just gonna start off with the engine bay. But when I first got the car, he wanted initially just to do the power steering line, this hose right here. So I did that, and I just told him, I said, man, I'm the type of person that, if I see something, I want to, try to fix it or whatever. So it was a lot of other stuff that he needed to get done and worked on. Had transmission leaks. This line right here, I think it was a rubber line on it, and it was messed up pretty bad. So I replaced it, and also the one on the bottom line there, I replaced that. And he needed to get his wires rearranged because they was laying on the exhaust, and they was laying on metal stuff, and they was arcing out. It wasn't getting good fire to all the spark plugs and stuff like that, and it worked out really nice. For example, he had wires, this wire right here, it was just laying across stuff, and it was getting close to the manifold. That's why it's so charred up right here. And his spark plug wires, I know it's not the best, but this is a whole lot better than what it was. It's not touching any metal or anything like that. And yeah, so this side, he had a little few wires that was laying. I got it straight, and I put a module in. I put a ignition control module in and installed that the other day. And I think that's about it as far as under the hood. Oh, I replaced this water jug. It had a crack in it, so I had a used one. So I got it replaced, and I think that's almost about it as far as up under the hood. And the main thing, got the interior halfway done. This is what he wanted. I know y'all probably see that the back seat is not done. He came up on this agreement, just get the front did for right now, because this is a daily driver, keep in mind. And he just wanted to get it done and get the dash redone, and later on you're gonna get the door panels redone and all that. But I know it looks red, but it's not. And his back seat, it's got good cushioning, and he's gonna get it done later on. So it's it's gonna come back. So he had these gauges right here. He had this one just laying around, and it was just laying down. This gauge, his temperature gauge, was up under the hood for some reason, and when I ran it in here, I tried to I hooked it up and drove the car, and it wasn't heating up or nothing like that. So I just cut it out, replaced it, and I bought a brand new one. So this is a new gauge, and this is his oil pressure gauge that he had in here. And I just got it sitting in here nice and neat because it was just laying around. And I got the wires tucked away nice and neat. The carpet, the carpet was really bad. We replaced that. He had some holes in his floor. I replaced one on this side and also on that side. And the back, I rust treated the floor where the rust spots was at. Got it rust treated pretty nice. And let y'all take a look. I had to put locks on the trunk because initially he didn't have a lock for, I think he did, but I couldn't find it. I lost it, so I just replaced it. And also he needed some new locks on his doors, so I replaced the locks on his doors, and he got two locks on his doors. He had a little issues with his, I think it was window or something like that. I got it straight. And oh yeah, his locks, the door wouldn't lock for some reason, and he never could lock the door. That's why I didn't like to drive the car around like that. So being the guy that I am, the type of person I am, I went ahead and fixed his locks, so all his doors are locking like they're supposed to. And take a look on this side. Like I say, this lock is being replaced. new lock. This was the door that was messed up, and oh yeah, he needed door handles put on. It was the driver door handle. Yeah, it was the driver door handle. I replaced it because, as you see, it was broken and it kept rubbing against here. So got him a new handle on it. And what else? This side over here, this panel was, you know, pushed out a little bit and got it straight. And the carpet, as far as the back, it was in good shape, but you know, replaced the whole entire thing. And yeah, I think that's all about it. The seats, they came out really nice. Like I say, it does look red, and it's not. It's just the way the camera picking it up. I'm sorry about my finger now, but got all that done. Oh yeah, he had another transmission leak up under the car with the speedo cable housing. Got that straight. And yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all take a look at it, man. And I'm trying to think of all the things that I did. As far as the engine runs like a sewing machine. I'm gonna let y'all hear that. And yeah, so I'm gonna put y'all down right quick. Oil pressure, all that's working pretty nice. And gauge, I checked it works. Just gotta heat up. But yeah, it's sitting in here nice and neat. And like I said, the car runs really good. It runs so good that it feels like it's brand new, man. The engine, it runs really nice. And this is the factory motor that's in here. He got an issue with some kind of sound on the bottom of his car, and it comes from the exhaust. Someone had did the exhaust and it's laying on the bottom, the frame of the car, the body of the car, and sometimes he'll hear, you'll hear it as he drives. But he always wanted to know what it was, and he told me, man, if you can figure it out, figure it out. So I figured that out for him, and he was pretty happy about that. And yeah, so let y'all take a look at it, man. And this car came a long way. Like I say, that seat it's gonna get done. That's something that we ain't worried about that right now. And and I'm telling you, this guy, he drives this car. He drives it just like if you see a 2017 or 2020 24 Honda or anything like that. He drives it every day. He gonna be driving it. And me, the type of person I am, I'm gonna let him know he can bring the car back within about a couple of weeks and overcheck leaks and anything like that, because that's how you conduct business. You keep your customers happy, they're gonna keep you happy. So yeah, man, I just want to take the time to say thanks to all my subscribers, my new subscribers, for rocking with me. It's been a real good thing that I'm doing, and but yeah, I believe it's gonna build pretty big. But yeah, man, y'all just take a look at it. And yeah, so we're gonna end this video right here. Once again, truly and dearly to my heart, that give a shout out to my uncle, man. He really put me on good. Yeah, so y'all like, share, subscribe, and we out. Peace.